We are about to head into the home stretch of award season. We have the SAG Awards coming up this Sunday. We just got done with BAFTA, which sent this award season kind of into a little bit of a tailspin. It really spiced up the season. We had some big wins, big surges for films, and it is looking like SAG is going to really shape the final outcome for this race. So let's get into my predictions for all of the film categories. As always, please keep in mind this is just for fun. We're all having fun here and we can have a fun, chill discussion about our predictions and whatnot. But let's get right into it, starting with Outstanding Action Performance by a Stunt Ensemble. The nominees are F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. I'm actually a little bit torn on this one. I do have Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning taking it. I'm a little hesitant because I think F1 has a lot of love. Granted, it's been showing up in more tech categories rather than like a thing voted on by actors. So I do think that is why I'm leaning Mission Impossible. I think they're going to take the opportunity to reward this franchise, reward how it champions stunt workers. I think it's a very stunt heavy film that they will probably go for. But I have F1 as my runner up. This was the first of many categories to kind of be thrown into a tizzy for me after BAFTA. The nominees for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role are Miles Catton for Sinners, Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein, Paul Mescal, Hamnet, and Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. A lot of people had Stellan Skarsgård taking BAFTA kind of handily, and Sean Penn ended up winning. This is Sean Penn's first major win of the season. I'm really having a difficult time kind of deciding what to do with this now because I had Jacob Elordi taking it. I think after that Critics' Choice win, like that really helped him here. I think with the Critics' Choice win and Stellan Skarsgård like out of his way, that would have really helped him here. However, Sean Penn winning BAFTA signals a lot of love for that performance, a lot of strength. I think that is a performance people really go for. So I am like really not sure. I'm not sure because I can also see it going to Benicio del Toro. I have those in my top three right now. I think SAG skews a little younger, so like they might go for Jacob Elordi, but I also think like Sean Penn's performance in One Battle specifically is like such a showy big performance that they typically go for. I don't know. I'm gonna lock in Jacob Elordi winning tentatively and then Sean Penn as my runner up, but I'm really scared to do that. I do think if Sean Penn takes this, he's going to go all the way to the Oscars. If Jacob Elordi takes it or Benicio del Toro take it, I think the race is still very much up in the air. Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know what to do. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna go Sean Penn as my winner, Jacob Elordi, the runner-up. Something in the back of my head tells me it's Sean Penn. But also, I'm like, I don't know. I'm really overthinking it. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Sean Penn. I have to move on. Okay, moving on to Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role. We've got Odessa Azion from Marty Supreme, Ariana Grande, Wicked for Good, Amy Madigan, Weapons, Wumi Masaku, Sinners, and Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. Tiana, Wumi, and Amy have all won a separate precursor now. Gold Derby is really leaning for Amy Madigan. Awards Expert is really leaning for Tiana Taylor. I think Wumi Masaku could actually take it. And I think we saw how strong Sinners actually is. I think she has a lot of strength now behind her. I have Wumi Masaku taking it with Tiana Taylor as my runner-up. I don't think at this point Amy Madigan is strong enough to pull off the Oscar win even if she wins SAG, especially given she's not attached to a major Best Picture contender. Like, this is really it for Weapons. I think if Amy Madigan were gonna pull it off, she would have had to sweep the whole season. BAFTA like really fucked with my head though. Wumi and Sean both winning BAFTA and then potentially going on to win SAG makes sense to me. One Battle and Sinners are the 1 and 2 contenders. It makes sense to me. I think a lot of people kind of saw Tiana Taylor as the acting win for One Battle, and it may just swing the other way. I don't know. I'm really overthinking it. I'm really overthinking it, but I have to move on. As I always say though, the precursors, it's just the dress rehearsal. The one that I care about doing really well on is the Oscar predictions. For best performance by a male actor in a leading role, we've got Timothée Chalamet, Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Jesse Plemons, Begonia. Timothy not winning BAFTA was a little bit of a shake to the table. You can kind of read it a couple ways though, right? Like Robert Aramayo, who won over Timothy, is not in Oscar contention. He's not here at SAG, so Timothy could be fine. But it also signals to me maybe Timmy isn't as strong with like the international bodies or like overall. Maybe he'll be a little shaky going into Oscar Sunday. Who knows? I still have him taking it. I know the back to back wins is like the big sticking point for a lot of people. A lot of people don't think he'll win back to back. The SAG Awards hasn't been around like all that long in the grand scheme of things, so precedent can still be broken. We don't have a wide sample size. I do think though, if he's not going to win, Michael B. Jordan will take it. If Sinners is as strong as it could be, he could come in and take it, especially if Wummy gets it and it's going to get another award that we'll talk about. I don't think it's impossible. If Timothy loses SAG, I would say we have to kind of look at other options. I think there could be a few other factors in play for an upset there. But I have Timothy winning right now. I really don't have reason to doubt him at this moment. I would say if something crazy like Ethan Hawke or Jesse Plemons won Best Actor, that like be prepared for anything Oscar Sunday. If it's like Leo or Michael, I think they could go on to win the Oscar. And then we've got Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role, Jessie Buckley, Hamnet, Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue, Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another, and Emma Stone, Begonia. It's Jessie Buckley's. I'm 99.9999% sure. Ironically, like Best Actress is always kind of up in the air. It's like who's gonna take home SAG, but someone else took BAFTA and someone else had like it's so chaotic. And ironically, the year it's looking like Best Actress is gonna be a sweep. Every other acting category is just kind of a mess. Confidently, it's Jessie Buckley Hamnet. She's won everything. I have Rose Byrne in second, and then for the big one of the night, we have Best Ensemble. Nominees are Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. I think Sinners is going to take it with One Battle as the runner-up. I think this is going to be like Sinners' time to take home like a big quote-unquote Best Picture equivalent award. It seems like the type of thing they go for with this category, so I think Sinners will take it. I still think One Battle will have the edge on it. If something were to happen with PGA on Saturday, and Sinners was gonna take that, then I would start being like really looking out for a Sinners surge in Best Picture. But right now I do have Sinners taking Ensemble, One Battle runner up. That's kind of where my head is at. Thank you so much for tuning in to this very rambly and chaotic video. As you can see, BAFTA really threw me into a tailspin, but I love this kind of award season. It's so boring when one thing kind of sweeps everything. I think it's really fun. It keeps us on our toes. And yeah, I hope you do all the things you're supposed to do with the YouTube channel. You like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me everywhere because we're covering all of the award stuff. We're almost there and you won't want to miss it. But I will see you on the next one. Bye.